she's obviously a dog-aggressive dog.
She's very, very, very dog-aggressive.
Do you have any trouble now taking her out for walks?
No. Because she became so obedient with this kind of training, she has much more freedom. We were in the woods down in Memphremagog, beautiful fall day. We had her. She was, of course, off leash, but with the remote. And we were all walking, a bunch of us. We were having a good time, beautiful day. All of a sudden, her ears went up, and she was off like a bat out of hell. And we thought, oh my God, called her back. She came back immediately because none of us knew what she had gone after until we saw. Then we saw the deer.
Okay.
And she came back immediately.
Right.
Now, she would not have done that in the past. She would have gone. Stopped when?
Right. Who knows?
Who knows? This past winter, we spent a lot of time in the woods with her. Up north, again, off leash. She had enormous freedom because we just kind of had a rule. Was when she was out of sight, we would call her back.
Okay.
And she would always come back.
Great.
There was never a problem.
Great.
So she could go wherever she wanted. We would be in the woods and she would be chasing and doing and sniffing and stuff.
Right.
And that was terrific.
That's a nice life for a dog.
Oh, it's great. It's just great for her. And yesterday, when she made friends with a horse, I don't think that would have been possible had she not been as disciplined as she is now, because I could tell her to sit at a distance until they became closer, and she would sit. And then move her in slowly, step by step, so she remained calm and the horse was remaining calm. And they had a really nice time.
That's fantastic.
It was just great.
That's fantastic.
And I don't think I would have ever gotten to that point with a leash.
Right.
Never. I don't think so. Well, certainly couldn't leave her off. It wasn't working for me. Often what I found with the leash when we were trying to do this with her is the very restraint of the leash
would exaggerate.
It caused her to want to go forward. And I think a lot of that was just trying to fight the leash in addition to trying to get at the dog.
Yeah.
So you had kind of a double whammy going on, and it was escalating.
And I suppose if you're a really good trainer who's got good skill, like I can take the dog out and work her, and you're not going to see that manifest itself. But for the average person who doesn't have time to really perfect their technique, they need to be able to control that dog within a reasonable amount of time.
I found it difficult.
Yeah, and most people do.
I found that I could not be trained well. That your training of me was not being that successful with the leash.
Right.
I think that was the trouble. Absolute enormous difference that occurred was a change in our relationship, and I know that sounds maybe unrealistic, but it went from having this four-legged creature that kind of hung around, which was nice, to Aki and I forming a partnership and working and going out and doing things and working. And she likes that.